Testing, testing. One, two, three. How is everybody? We're back with another figure drawing class or session, I should say. Um, we're gonna get started in a moment. Get your materials ready. Whatever you need: your pencil, your charcoal, your iPad, your tea, your coffee. This class is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna do 2 minute drawings and 5 minute drawings. Just in case the 30-second drawings were a little fast for people, we're gonna warm up with some 2 minute drawings for like 10 minutes. Then maybe we'll do 2 or 3 5 minute drawings. And then I have some other reference for some poses that I want to draw. Mostly wrestlers. I want to start trying to capture more movement in some of these sessions and do less static poses. Um, so yeah, hopefully some people come in here and draw along with us. My live streams have been pretty slow the last couple streams. Um, I don't know, maybe people don't like this figure drawing thing. It seems like since I started doing this, um, my viewership's down a bit, but that's alright. Get your snacks ready. Let me know if you can hear me, if the music's too loud. We're gonna get going in like 3-4 minutes. I'm gonna set up this model. We're on lineofaction.com again. I'll put the link in the chat if you want to draw along. You can also use the reference in the stream. That's why I put the reference tab or window pretty big. We're gonna do only covered models, all genders, adult, and we're gonna start off with 2 minute drawings. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes on my phone, and so we'll be able to do 5 of them. Alright, I got the timer ready. Alright. I skipped that pose because I already did it. But this is what we're starting with. The timer's paused right now, so don't worry. Let's make sure we got our canvas set up. All of our brushes with our pastel, the right color. Okay. Our blender's right. Let's zoom in a little. Let's give ourselves as much space as we can. All right. It's about time we get started. So we have a nice little second to observe the first pose. Get ready for me to hit the timer. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh wait, time out. Sorry. My tablet's not set up all the way. Hold on. It's on the working area is not right. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're started. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get the basic line of action first. And the body is leaning this way a little. Oh man. I was learning Blender today, so I've rebinded my tablet buttons and now they're all binded the wrong way. I can't really draw like this. I'm sorry. Hold on. One more pause. 1 second. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, I need to be able to move my canvas. Alright. Alright, now we're not going to be stopping. We're going to go right through. And the timer is started. I got our arm coming straight out with a fistful of rope. Got a little rope down there. I'm trying to stay a little loose. It's a little big for the arm. Okay. Can position the head in there. The head is kind of, the line of action is kind of a curve like that, honestly. But the straight line can work. You can do your line of action as a straight line or like a S curve. Wait. I wasn't working fast enough with the purpose. That's okay. Alright, let's get this one in. So I was gonna say when it's a more static pose, like someone standing straight up, you can use more of a straight line. And then when it's if they're moving a little bit more, it can help to do whatchamacallit. It doesn't even matter what I'm saying because there's nobody in the stream. I think I'm done talking to myself. Next pose. Yeah, she is on all the pictures. I've been seeing her on other people's YouTube streams too. Alright, so this is like more of like a line like that. She's low-key built like a Baki character. Put the feet in there. I hope I have time to render one of these. A little bit of these. Her arm comes out. Yeah, she's got the posing on lock. Then her chin. time again. Oh, not this guy. Alright, we're not doing this guy. Skip him. I think this will be our last 2 minute one, and then we'll go to the reference I have picked out. I don't know, these are kind of frustrating me. I already drew this one as well. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I feel like I've drawn most of these pictures. I think I drew the one I just drew as well already. Alright, let's go and find some more interesting poses. Some fighting or something. Some movement. I'll take a new layer, thank you. So we won't be able to get to all of these, but I should get to some of them. And the trick I'm trying to work on this time is capturing the movement. So I think we're gonna start with either this one. I think we're gonna start with this one, since it's just one figure, and then maybe we'll do this one, because these are like the most. I mean, these have a lot of movement too, but I think these ones are more naturally lit, which is easier. When the flash is on, it kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. We want to just get that sweeping of the arm. We got our fist here and our forearm with our big bicep. Jeez Louise. She would definitely knock my lights out. And then we got the big traps. But I think maybe her shoulder's not big enough. There we go. Make the hand a little smaller. And then her deltoids are pretty pronounced as well. Alright, let's start getting more of the figure. Get in this torso twist. Alright, that's our timer for the figure drawing. We finished a little early. But then the shoulders back a little for this hand. Got our arms again. And then our rib cage is kind of like, to put the arm out a little more. Hey, father. I've been back. I ain't go nowhere. I think the last time I streamed was Thursday. But father's back in the building. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the pelvis. Sometimes it helps to skip this torso part of the body and just get the pelvis in there. And you just want to focus on the angle of the pelvis and the direction it's pointed, because this one is pointed like that. That's a really bad arrow. But then the body is kind of pointed this way. Or no, the body is pointed this way more, like kind of towards the camera. But it's twisting, the body's twisting that way and the pelvis is twisting that way. That's why you get the little wrinkles here. I was explaining this in the last live stream about the importance of understanding how the pelvis connects to the body. I think maybe I did her pelvis a little too low. There we go. Get her. Nope. I think it's still, her pelvis is still too big. Maybe just her shorts are too low. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was given some lessons in the last stream, but when I watched it back, I realized I had my camera window too big, so you couldn't see a lot of the diagrams I was drawing. So, I don't know, it might not be worth the watch again. I would watch the first or the second one if you haven't seen those. Because the last one I just did, like, we did 2 torsos. We were doing drawings of Mike Tyson. So check them out if you're into boxing. Alright, now we gotta do these. Without power. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I feel like I did one too many lines or something. I think I did. I think there's no line right there. We could leave that. Her torso is still bigger in the drawing. It's not exactly right, but you can fudge things a little. Just a little. And she's leaning a little bit, so we could make this bigger. Make that donk a little donkier. And then this. Her arm's not really right. Hold on. It's not the right angle. There we go. I'm gonna erase these arrows now. And the neck will be connecting right there. Bring this in a little bit. Do 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 do. Her head's too big. I always do the heads a little too big. It really defeats the purpose of drawing a muscular person when you do their head too big. It makes it like, I don't know. It's just bad. It makes all their muscles look smaller. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Just doing some figure studies. I think this whole head shape is wrong as hell. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have done the face yet. It wasn't time for the face. It's not the head shape, it was just the face proportions. And I exaggerated the upper body a lot, so I gotta compensate. Yeah, she looks pretty unbeatable in this picture. I wouldn't want to fight her. Yeah. Especially when she's in fighting shape, it's crazy. Cause I did the one other drawing I did of her was it was a like a WrestleMania appearance, and she was not like her physique was not it was way more feminine than in this picture. But she's also throwing a punch, so like her muscles are contracted. I'm tired. I almost wasn't gonna stream today. You can tell she's making eye contact too with her target. Right? She could play both sides. Alright, there we go. Let's get her chin pronounced again. Did you ever read her comic? Apparently she came out with a comic book a little while ago. I guess she wrote it or something. I saw like an advertisement. She was promoting it on YouTube. I'm gonna move this ear up a bit. You can't forget the cauliflower. Alright. That's gonna be good enough for the head. It's not the main thing. was a Marvel guy. Yeah. Can never expect too much from celebrity comics. They sent me this comic in the mail. I think I have it right next to me. No, I don't. They sent me a comic book about voting. It was like a free comic they sent to everybody. The guys who run the Black Comic Expo in Philly. They did it. I don't know the specific artist, but it was kind of corny. It was pretty. It was very corny, actually. Not kinda. Trying to say your superpower is voting. All the superheroes had a beak on their costume, like a eagle, like a patriotic eagle. You can't get comics. You can't buy a comic for less than like $5 now. New comics, and if you're trying to print comics and sell them, you can't. You can't do it for, that affordable. Like you gotta sell your comics at least $6-7 if you're gonna make, and that's not even making much. But they had the money to send out this comic to everybody in my neighborhood got a copy. For this crappy comic. Let me stop being a hater. Alright, I'm doing too much with this neck. Alright, I'm about to put some values in. Try and get the overall values right. And I'm actually going to try and keep the movement as well. So I'm going to add the values in the direction of the movement. Just to keep some of that flow going. Yeah, I live in Philly. I'm from Philly. It's so funny when non-comic people try to do it just for promotional stuff. Yeah, it makes me jealous because like they still get some sales. They're using a celebrity could sell anything. People will buy anything. Yeah, it just seems like a weird way to promote voting is with a comic book, which are especially a superhero comic, which are generally marketed towards younger people most likely not of voting age. Like adults read superhero comics too, but a lot of us grow out of it or we start reading like not corny stuff that's a little more mature. A lot of times most people grow out of. And it's not even just growing out, it's just like Marvel and DC got whacked for a little while. They just didn't grow up. Putting out crappy shit. Yeah, they'd get bank if they did that. Kamala might have won if she started the OnlyFans. It's like no. So this arm isn't right either. I made her bicep is too long. That's why there's this gap. Because her hand is covering her armpit. So I can just adjust that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I was hungover as hell today. It was my homie's birthday yesterday. I felt like shit all day. I was trying to learn how to use a blender, but my brain just could not. I figured I'd come back to Clip Studio, all reliable. I'm trying, if you're still in here, Ryan, I'm trying to figure out how to make like a promotional trailer for my comic, and yours was really dope. Um, I don't want something with as much effects as that. I think, like, cause I have to make it myself, but like just like moving. I'm trying to figure out how to make like movement in the panels and add a little bit of parallax, and then maybe I'll do like a voiceover or something. Cause I'm thinking of doing either a Kickstarter, but either way, I just I've been trying to put out a bunch of videos to promote like my art, but mainly to get people funnel people towards the comic. Um, I don't know if you got any advice on that. You hired somebody? Yeah, that shit was hype. I haven't read the Absolute books either. I'm such an asshole. I just watch videos about stuff now. I watch videos of all the superhero comics. Um, I did watch. I watched like a that guy Comics Explained. He broke down the Absolute Batman. I feel like such a Gen Zer with no attention span because I'm doing that. All right. I think I'm gonna move on from her. She's definitely hulking in my drawing. She's not as hulking in the picture. She is hulked out in this drawing. It's fine though. Let me darken the gloves up a bit. I may come back and do more rendering. Clean this up. Yeah, I think I've watched that guy. He be hating on the. He's kind of like explains the comics, but also critiques them at the same time. All right, let's see what's next. Let's blend this a little bit. All right, we got other pictures. I'm on my wrestling kick today. I want to do this one, but I'm not really ready. I know this one's going to take a bit longer. Yo, what's up, Edgar? How's it going? We got Edgar and Ryan. I kept seeing Edgar in your streams, Ryan. Edgar the Edge Lord. I missed you, bro. I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do both the figures. Am I gonna do both the figures? Hold on. Maybe I'll do this one. This one will be like easy. This is simple and provocative. All my figure drawing videos keep getting banned on TikTok for explicitity. Hold on. I need a bigger fucking tablet monitor. This shit is too small. I can't draw nothing. I can draw a long line. I can only draw short ones. I'm about to be traveling for the rest of the year, and I'm gonna have to switch to my iPad. Yeah, this is like this Japanese wrestling league. They're kind of new. They started in the pandemic, I think. Um, but they do crazy moves. Like they're way more acrobatic than any other wrestling leagues I've seen. I can't remember the name of the league, but their outfits are sick as hell too. All right, where you talking about this one? Yeah, this is the. I wanted to do this pose. She looked like she about to smack the shit out of bitch. All right. I'm not gonna do the kicking one. I'm gonna do this one. But yeah, I'm gonna be traveling, so I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to do all my work off the iPad, which isn't. The iPad is or the pencil is ultimate, but it gets annoying working on a smaller screen, especially Clip Studio on the iPad. There's too many menus for it to be comfortable. Like I like Procreate on the iPad, but it doesn't have all the tools I need for my comic. All right, let's make a little border for this one. Where'd the music go? Yeah, Procreate. Procreate was like the first app that I could really draw on. I used Photoshop before that, but I didn't really like. I didn't enjoy it. When I started using Procreate, I could actually enjoy drawing digitally. I was like, I got it when it first came out. I think like 2018. I had the first gen iPad. I keep seeing this toolbox thing that they're promoting. Hold on, what was I about to do? Oh, gotta make a border. I keep seeing this toolbox thing where it's like a game controller, but it's supposed to be for zooming and rotating your canvas and stuff. And I was thinking about getting something like that because I use PC, but they're marketing it for iOS. And why would you? That was never a problem on iPad. Like zooming and rotating is mad easy in iPad. Like you don't need a. I wouldn't need buttons. I never needed buttons for Procreate. Procreate is that's like the whole point of Procreate is just like it's easy as hell. But for Clip Studio and like Krita and other stuff, I need like a smaller button pad because the keyboard I don't have no desk space. The Tor box, yeah. You have the Tor box, Father? How do you like it? Alright. We're gonna extend the space. We're gonna make this more spacious. Maybe we won't extend the space. Yeah, we gotta bing bing boop, bring it down. Do you use it for iPad or you got PC? I love this pose with the arms out. About to wreck this dude. Yeah, I got the Huion. I have the 13-inch one. I was thinking, I found a bunch of one-handed keyboards that look like they would be really good. They're like gaming keyboards, but it's one hand and they have like 30 keys, and then they have a joystick like this, but it's right where your thumb would go, so you could use that to navigate or rotate or whatever. And then they have a scroll thing where your index finger could go, so you could zoom with that. Or you could use the scroll for zoom and the analog for rotation. Cause I use the hand. I put H on my pen to move the canvas. I don't know. I've been buying all type of computer peripherals for like the last 3 months, and almost all of them I don't use. A lot of them I don't. First it was mouses, then it's keyboards. Until I find, you got to trial and error till you get the right one. These guys. Oh, it's getting cold in here. Yeah, everything I draw on this monitor is always too big. Because there's not enough space on it. This arm looks really wonky. Alright, see you, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in. It is cold. It was so nice out and it got so cold real quick. Yo, that arm is wildly big. Wildly big. Alright, so we got the basic composition done. I gotta take a leak real quick and then I'm gonna come back and start rendering this and try to get some of the sense of space and movement. No, I didn't, I did not. There's nothing against Tyler the Creator, but it's kind of tiring I don't know. I was just annoyed because as soon as he dropped that one video, every artist everywhere ever was drawing pictures of Tyler the Creator with that haircut. And there's all type of like tropes like that where all the artists gonna draw Tyler the Creator. They all gonna paint a picture of the Joker. I like that one song I heard though. I think it was the first song he dropped. I'm not really in the wave right now of consuming new content, new media, new comics. I'm trying to get my production schedule right. But was it good? Did you recommend it? I'll give it a listen if you think it's good. I want to hear new Earl Sweatshirt album. I saw that freestyle or that video. He was on some like DC shit. Let's go for a little bit of a cartoony style with this one. With bolder outlines. Too many cuss words. To be expected. What other rappers you listen to, Edgar? You like MF Doom? What do you listen to? Do, 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 do. Alright. So I'm adding the values in. I'm gonna do a light blend. Then I'm gonna put the outlines back on to give it to give it more of a cartoony effect. I'm gonna do thicker outlines. what's going on with his mouth. It looks like maybe there's a little cutout. All right. Oh, that hand looks bad. Okay. let's see what else we got. I might end the stream in a minute and make dinner. Something's bothering me about the Ronda Rousey. I gotta get her eyes right. There we go. It's better. And then there we go. Much better. Okay, that's better. Excuse me. So, this was a lighter session. We did some 2-minute sketches. And these poses. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm a little under the weather today. But I'll do another stream tomorrow around the same time. I'll try to be in better shape. Let's save this one. We'll do more the rest of those poses tomorrow. The wrestling ones. But yeah, y'all have a good night. Stay up, stay creative. Peace. Thanks for stopping in, everybody.